I want to quickly go over the Bitcoin chart analysis today. First, we're going on a weekly chart. On weekly chart, seems like the Bitcoin is pretty bearish right now, as we saw back in January, it starts going up, and then it made a previous all-time high at 65k, and then start going down since then. Then there was like a huge 50% drop here, and then we are consolidating in this weekly frame. Another thing that might be interesting in this weekly frame is that uh, it made a it made a big head and shoulder here. Seems like it probably had, I don't know, neckline around 30k, which if it's break that neckline, there might be a real um, big drop again as well. Um, another bearish flag um, that we're seeing here is that it was a drop, and then there was a consolidation flag here, so there's a good chance that it's drop again. So on weekly, seems like it is pretty bearish. If we go on a daily frame, in daily basis, we're almost seeing the same thing. We also can look at these resistance. There was a support here, and then it break it. Uh, and since then, it was a um, it was a resistance here, and it tried to break a couple of times, but seems like came back into that chart, into that channel. Um, there are a couple of important lines to look at, I guess. I think one of them is that here, like around 41k, 41,100k, um, which it needs to break that line in order to get back to the um, bull trend again. Another line to look at probably is here. This 36,500. Very important level to break in order to go into the bull trend. And of course that um, yeah, this 30k, 31k, that level is pretty important too. And if we have the um, volume profile, we'll see that this range, yeah, probably that from 30k up to that, yeah, almost 40k. Yeah, this range 30 to 40k is a very important range, and seems like a lot of volume had been traded at this level. So if it breaks up here, there's a good chance that we go into the next level at here probably 50k, and then 55k, and then there's a good chance that it make a new all-time high after that. And if it's break down, however, there's a good chance that we go to 24k, and then next one is 17k. It might go down there. So if we look more down at 4 hours chart, you might see some more interesting stuff. Um, yeah, seems like it tried to break that yellow line resistance, was a fake out. Then seems like there was no volume. You see the volume is going down and going down as the trend is going up, which is a bad thing um, for for bullish market. So there's a good chance that it get rejected again here at even this level or at this level, and then go back to 31k. And if it break that level, it might go all the way down to 25k. So yeah, there are a couple of important lines to probably watch. One of them is that 30, yeah, this level. Um, 31K, and then 25K. So we should look at this in a 4 hour frame. Um, Another important trend line we might be able to see here is maybe this one. Yeah. So if you see, it seems like it's going to this, it is a triangle, and you probably can make a case that if it's break up, it might go up all the way to 45K. Of course, there are two big resistance to break in the way, and if it's break down, it might go all the way back to 22K. Of course, there are a couple of good support in the way, but that's a technical um, target for that. My guess is if it's breakdown, there's a very important support at around 25, 26K here. So there's a good chance that is actually bounce back here again and stay in this channel. But we should watch out for all of these. Okay. Um, I hope it was helpful. See you tomorrow. Bye.